So the focus can help you or the focus can hurt you depending on what you're focusing on. Okay, Roger, I'll give you $20 if you tell me where the left shoe is. $20.
Double it and I'll tell you.
Okay, I'll give you $40 if you tell me where the shoe is.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'll give you $80, Roger. Roger, I'll give you $80 if you tell me where the shoe is.
I don't know where it is.
I'll give you $100.
I don't know.
I'll give you $200.
Double that.
I'll give you $400. Sit over there for a second. I'll give you $500, Roger. Now, a lot of people say, maybe he's just playing along, maybe he's a really nice guy, doesn't want to embarrass me, but you know, if it was real money, then you'd see a totally different response, right? A lot of audiences at this point in time start shouting out, show me the money. So let me hear you, folks. Show me the money. I'll take Roger, give you $100. If you tell me where that shoe is, I'll give you $100. Roger, I'll give you $200. $200. Roger, look at me. I said I'd give you $500. Here it is, $500. Ma'am, if you don't mind holding on to this money, you just hold that. It's $500. That's yours if you tell me where the shoe is. Tell you what, I'll give you $1,000. Or $5. There's $1,000. $1,000 if you tell me where that shoe is. I swear, you can have that money. It's $1,000 if you tell me. Here's $500 more. $1,500 if you tell me where the shoe is. My last offer. That's it. $2,000. $2,000. Yours. Pick it up. It's yours if you tell me where the shoe is. Roger, where is the shoe?
I don't know.
You honestly don't know? I tell you, I'll give you a hint here. Roger, think about this now, because I want you to use your concentration here. I want you to, do you have any idea where the shoe is, Roger? Where is the shoe, Roger? The shoe. Where could it possibly be, Roger? Any ideas at all? I'll give you $2,000. Where's the shoe, Raj?
Should be on my left foot.
Sleep way down deep. Now, folks, isn't that amazing? That's called... That amazes me. That's called a negative hallucination, folks. He was seeing right through the shoe. I mean, looking at something and not even seeing it. We do this in everyday life. If you ever see a short person driving an automobile, sometimes they learn to look right through the steering wheel. If a person's wearing eyeglasses, they will learn to look right through the panes of glass. He was looking right through it and not even seeing it. And notice the monetary reward I offered him. I was going to give him $2,000 just to tell me where the shoe was. My point, some of you are looking right through your reps. You don't see their potential because you're focused in another area. Some of you go to job fairs and some of you go out there in the real world. You meet people in parties and social functions and you look right through them as recruits. If you're focused on recruiting, you'll see recruits. If you're focused somewhere else, you'll walk right past them and never even notice. It's the power of visualization and it's truly amazing. Take a nice deep breath, man. Breathe in deeply. Sleep way down deep. Loose, limp, relaxed, and unwound. Way down deep. Loose, limp, relaxed, and unwound. Sleep deeper, 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 and deeper. Squeeze that tight. Tighter, 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 tighter. At the count of 3, you cannot find the money. No matter how hard you try, no matter where you look, you can't find the money. Look everywhere. You cannot find the money. At the count of 3, sitting up straight in the chair. 1, 2, 3. Sitting up straight in the chair. How you doing? You had my $2,000, ma'am. Could I have it back? Please? Where's my money? Where'd my money go?
Do you have it?
I want it. I couldn't get it.
You probably took it back.
No, I didn't take it back. Where's your shoe, Roger?
I don't know.
Well, Roger, why don't you try helping her find the money, and ma'am, why don't you try helping him find the shoe? Do you know where the money is, Roger?
Yeah, it's in her hand.
Tell her.
It's in your hand.
Where's the money, ma'am?
It's in your hand. This hand.
Why don't you tell him where his shoe is?
It's right here.
No. It's not. There's the money right there.
Touch it. That's just my hand.
That's $2,000. That should be mine.
All right, I'm going to make you a deal. I'm going to make you a deal. I'll tell you what. I will split the money with you if you tell me where it is. You keep half, I'll keep half. Fair enough?
How much money?
There's $2,000 there. $2,000.
Okay.
We have a deal?
Sure.
Where's the money?
You know where the money is.
Yeah,
Now
I
give
knew
it to
that
me.
she did. You see what she says? You tell him where it is, and then I'll be able to split it with him because she has no idea where it is. No, you got to tell me. Where's the money?
Leave our seats?
What's that?
Did you make us leave our seats?
I can.
No, did you?
Watch this. Chair's on fire. Whoa, chair's on. I thought, wait, I can. I mean, if that's what you want. If you all look at me for just a second, take a nice deep breath. Breathe in deep. Sleep. Wait and deep. 5, 4. Wait and deep. Loose, limp. Wait and deep. Relaxed and unwound. Please give these folks a round of applause. They are just outstanding visualizers. Loose, limp, relaxed, and unwound. All right, here we go. In just a moment, you will awaken, and I will ask a couple of you to go to the front of the stage. You can let go of this chair, Tony, and sleep. Wait and deep. I'll ask you to go to the front of the stage, and you will see a little gold stress ball sitting on a chair. You will see a little gold stress ball sitting on a chair. But that stress ball weighs 10,000 pounds. You know, that stress ball is as heavy as the Rock of Gibraltar. That stress ball is anchored very firmly to the chair. No matter how hard you try to lift it, you simply will be unable to lift that stress ball until I clap my hands. The count of 3, sitting up straight in the chair. 1, 2, and 3, sitting up straight in the chair. Beautiful. Hey, how you doing, Mike? Good. See that little gold stress ball up there? Would you go try to pick it up for me, please? As hard as you can, Mike. Sit up straight in the chair. Wait. Sit up straight in the chair. What up? Straight in the chair. Right away. You know, I was out in the northwestern part of the country the other day.
We're better than that.
I know. Have a seat. Hey, Tony, I hate to keep picking on. Would you go try to help him pick up that stress ball? How about it? Would you mind helping? Let's see now. You want to help, Gary? What'd you say your name was?
Travis Tripp.
Just checking. All right. Would you go help these guys with the stress ball? Of course, I think the question on the table at this point is how many prudential agents does it take to lift the stress ball? Go ahead, you guys. Give it a good shot. Now, don't hurt yourself. All right, why don't you all stand back here for just a second. Stand back here for just a second, if you don't mind. Luann, you can lift that stress ball because it only weighs 6 ounces. Would you try to lift it up there for a second? Good. Just lift it up there and show these big guys how light it is. Watch her now. Just pick it up. You can lift it. Show it to them. Don't hand it to them because to them it weighs 10,000 pounds, but... Now look over here. Look at him. Put it back on the table there. Go to it, guys. It weighs 10,000 pounds. Try as hard as you can. Now, don't hurt yourselves. Now, step back, step back, step back. Whoa, just a second. Tony, you look like you're going to hurt yourself there. Let me show you something. I'll show you something. This stress ball weighs 6 ounces. 6 ounces. That's all it weighs. 6 ounces, right? Try to pick it up, Tony. It weighs 10,000 pounds. Go ahead, Gary. You can give me a hand if you don't mind. Fernando, it's up to you. All right, you can all go back and have a seat now. If you all sit back there and have a seat for just a moment, just relax, have a seat. Perception versus reality. The reality, of course, is that this stress ball only weighs 6 ounces, but the perception for these folks at this moment, they see it as a 10,000-pound weight. Same thing happens in business. I can say to some of you, you should be going out and dealing with the doctor-lawyer market, or you should be shooting for million-dollar policies. Oh, I can't do that. I can't deal with those kind of people. I'd never be a good enough salesperson to make those kinds of sales. That's a perception. The reality is most, if not all of you, could easily go after that market and easily make those kinds of sales if you simply focused on the positive instead of on the negative. The perception versus the reality. Count of 5, wide awake, all suggestions removed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wide awake. Where's your shoe, Mike? There it is. How you doing? Tony, how are you? You guys were just outstanding. Thank you ever so much for coming up here. It's been a real pleasure. Thank you for being such a good sport. You guys were great. Okay, good luck to all of you. Just phenomenal. Hey. In closing, I got to do a couple things here. First of all, I sincerely would like to thank Mr. Richard Painter and Mr. Maynard Crawley and Jim Sowers for being so kind and gracious as to have brought me to these conferences and be so supportive. I want to thank you folks for attending. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, there is a serious message here. I would urge all of you to learn to motivate yourselves through the use of visualization. It really does work. I have a little booth back there. You'll see it set up. I'd be happy and love to meet all of you. I'll stay around for as long as you like, answer any questions you have, or interact in any way that you would feel appropriate. And you'll probably be hearing that I will be coming through some of the regions in the next couple of weeks to teach my all-day program. Remember the name. It's Tony Galie. You folks have been just excellent as a group. I want to thank you all. Thanks again, Maynard. Thank you very much, Mr. Painter. guys are beautiful. Oh, so kind of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you ever so much. Good luck.